Welcome back to my channel. So I just want to talk about something today. It's weird. It's very, very weird. It's MLK Day, by the way. Happy Martin Luther King Day. I'm more of a Black Panther girl myself. But speaking on the Panthers, like, ain't this shit kind of fucking weird, bro? Like, America, particularly American collective, USA, not the whole North American continent, but we kind of influence everybody. We influence the world. Okay, everybody kind of follow what America do, particularly Black America, because we got a lot of influence and culture. But I'm confused because it's like I ain't confused. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But don't you think that it's kind of like Groundhog Day? Like the same shit be happening over and over again. And it's like, why does it keep happening over and over again? Why? Especially, and I'm gonna break it down because I've been isolated. I've been in a lot of spiritual warfare, so I stay isolated. I stay to myself, and then when I come back out to the collective, I be like hoping for changes and shit, and don't nothing fucking change. And I also let me know it's like it's like why doesn't anything change? And it's because people don't change. Majority of people staying stuck in the same situations, the same illusions, the same life, the same ideals. You doing the same shit over and over. Then most people just wake up, work their 9 to 5, go their ass back to sleep, and wake up and do it again. A lot of people don't have time to do inner work and shadow work and understand why they are the way that they are. So that reflects in the collective because the individual reflects the collective, or the individual make up the collective. So you got one person, you put another person, you put another person, that's 5 people, and then all of a sudden you got a whole collective. So it's just crazy because it's like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You got the Panthers, you got MLK, you got all these revolutionaries, you got uh, you know, all these black people standing up against white supremacy and stuff. And it's like when we make a splash, we make a splash, you know what I'm saying? We get heard, and then it gets disbanded and shut down, and nothing ever changes. Two. It's like a loop. It's like staying stuck in a loop. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just black liberation or black freedom. It's everything. And I was gonna say because it's like most people just stay stuck in their mind because it's the food we eat, especially the food, because the food go right inside of you, and it's about your frequency. So if you eating crap, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of what your frequency is, as within so without. So if you putting crap in your body, that's kind of what your frequency gonna be. And it keeps you stupid. I'm sorry, but it really keeps you like low, you know what I mean? And that's the point. And then you got Hollywood, which is a Neptunian illusion, you know making it's an illusion, it's not real. And then and it's $1 billion empire. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think everybody's poor? And it's because they want to uphold the illusion. It's magic. They're doing magic against the collective so that they can get by or get away with the program that you see. And I just want like now it's like, why doesn't anything ever change? Why? Why doesn't anything change? It's like, oh, we're making progress. No, the fuck we ain't. We not making no progress. They make it look like we having progress, but we're not. We're like literally stuck in the same shit that we were. Especially when our black people, like you like, oh, we're making progress. We got the culture. It's like we might got the culture, but we ain't got no foundation. In 2050, black people ain't gonna have no wealth. 0% wealth in America. Check, like, look it up. We on That's the road that we're on as black people. But it's okay though, because culturally we have the influence. No, we need a firmer foundation. But back to my thing, what I was saying. Why? Like a fucking psycho, but it's cool. Why doesn't anything change in America? Because I'm gonna tell you why, okay? Because America was born. We was born with Pluto on the south node. Pluto conjunct south node. And we literally just went through our or we're actually kind of going through our Pluto return. It depends on the system that you look at. You look at Western astrology, we already went through it. But sidereal astrology, which is the actual sky time, we are in it. Okay. And then in July 4th, Apparently it's 250 years. America's 250 years. Okay, and someone is, oh, you don't know history. Well, I might not motherfucking know history, but I know empires fall and they don't have as much influence as they once did when it reached the 250 year line, and that's where America is headed. And look who driving the damn car, driving the car off the cliff. But listen, Pluto conjunct South Node. Okay, what is the South Node in astrology? Let's break it down. The South Node is the shit that you already did. Okay, because you got the South Node and you got the North Node. The North Node is your destiny, it's your purpose, it's where you're headed in life. And everybody has one. It depends on your birth chart. Countries have them, businesses have them, people have them. Anything that's been birthed has a birth chart. So you got a South, you got a Pluto, you got a planet on your South Node. Okay, that's somebody, that's a karmic motherfucker. That's somebody who ain't never gonna change, or they have to go through a lot of karma to change. And Pluto is ruled, Pluto is death, bro. Pluto is Scorpio. Okay, it's transformative, it's transmutation. All right, it's literally death. Okay, but not necessarily death as in like dying, but just like, going through a lot of transforming experiences, a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner work, a lot of subconscious breakdown, so that everything, so that who you truly are can show forth, can come, what I'm saying? It's like breaking, it's like you a rock, right? And like somebody keeps cracking the rock so that the light can come out. That's what Pluto does. All right. But when it's conjunct the South Node, which I already explained, is like, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's Groundhog Day. America should have been transformed. America should have been on a whole nother wave by now. Okay, we literally represent freedom and liberation and blah, 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 blah. It's a fucking illusion, because why? How are we not free yet? Oh, fucking move. I would love to motherfucking move. Okay, be 7-Eleven, because guess what's coming to America? Pluto, judgment, karma. Okay, the wheel ain't in our favor because America hasn't transformed. When you transform, you get rewarded, you get to elevate, you get to evolve, you get to ascend. We're not doing that because we chose the South Node, we chose regression. Okay, not black women. Okay, not not black women. Black women are the future. We come from motherfucking cosmos. We the cosmic mother in this motherfucker. Okay, and we be trying to warn people, hey, stop fucking with me, stop disrespecting me, because you're gonna get hit with karma 755. And that's exactly what's about to happen to America. I ain't warning nobody, I'm really just saying how I feel. You ain't got to fucking agree with me. You can scroll off the video, I don't care. But I'm just saying how I feel and what I notice about America, because it's stuck in Groundhog Day. It keep doing the same shit over and over again, and you wonder why we not moving nowhere. 818. Okay, it's because it want America, the powers that be. Oh shit, I'm talking about the powers that be. They don't want that 828. They want us to stay tethered to the past so that it feels like we ain't even got no future. And now you see people reacting and responding. I ain't gonna say why, but I mean, y'all know why. Because we've been getting killed in the streets since forever. But when it happened to a white girl, oh, 848, we finna go to fucking war. And so be it. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all gotta do. And I also want to say niggas don't need to be out in the street with that shit neither. Because that ain't our fucking fight. We done did our job. Okay? And it also has to do with boundaries and self-respect. If people keep disrespecting you, you don't keep wondering why, or asking, why do you keep disrespecting me? You fucking separate from their ass. Have some dignity, have some self-respect, have some pride for yourself. Okay, you were set apart for a reason. But I just wanted to get up here and say, like, that's the reason why, like, America keep doing the same shit over and over again, and don't nothing ever change. And it's not supposed to change. America's a curse. It's a curse. That's another thing. Pluto conjunct South Node. It was never supposed to change. It's supposed to stay exactly the way the fuck it is. So that now when the whole world, because we in Pluto and Aquarius now, so when the whole world, the whole collective is ready for freedom and ready for liberation, our dumbass is going to be left behind upholding white supremacy, and they going to be like, nah, bruh, we not on that shit no more. And guess what's going to happen to America? Because America is a Babylon. Read it up what happens to Babylon. And all y'all white motherfuckers out there who think, saying, oh, we're the greatest in the world. You used to be. You used to be. But we all know why you were, because you stole. It's not based on anything, it's an illusion. When you have actual power, you don't have to do all that bullshit. You just are. Because God will favor you and back you up. Why you think they got rid of God in America? To take out your foundation. It's not based on anything. It's based on an illusion. It's not real. So when the real shit come, we not gonna be motherfucking ready, because everything that we have is based off of bullshit. This is just what I think. I need to go take care of my child. You guys take care.